Presenting that button, I think, is the right button. Who knows? Why is there only one line of chat on there? Why is there only Twitch chat on there? Buttons were found. Yes, I nearly hit the end stream button. That's the only that's the disturbing thing when I press that button. Why is there only the one? Well, of course, Jen, of course. But unfortunately, most of the viewership is on YouTube. So, wonder why that is happening. Let us have a look. I must admit, I haven't gone into the Botrix thing. Widget login with YouTube. That's maybe why. Yeah, no, that's the great. That is one of the great things about Twitch, Jen, is that it's almost instantaneous, freakishly instantaneous. Whereas when I'm on YouTube, I've got a chance to think of a witty response in that delay. But not in this case. Right, chat boys. Oh, we've got YouTube chat appeared now. Nice, miss. Nice. So at least it's bath water and not what the other product that Amaranth is selling, which I'm yet to believe that that is actually a thing. Anyways, good evening, everybody. How are we all? We've got too many chats to look at now, as in two. I think YouTube may demonetize me if I said it on air, miss. Too many. No, it'd be great if there was. Potentially me, miss. I don't know. Could be. Actually, I think it's probably me because there's a lot going into the computer. It'll be all right once my face disappears from stream. It is a bit stuttery. So, yeah. Anyways, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Stephen. Good evening. Who else have we got? I also scroll down. Evening, Paul. Afternoon, Peter. Hope you're feeling better, Peter. It certainly hit you hard, hasn't it? Good evening. Good morning, Jen. Good evening, Andrew. Good afternoon, Miss. Hope you're all well. Hope you're having a lovely day. So, I don't know if you all saw my my post, my blog post that I. Yeah, it sounded like it was taken off earlier, Jen. So it's not surprised. I think there's some kind of issue with the cam link. I think it's struggling. But then again, half the time it's not loading. And it's all to do with the teleprompter, I must admit. I think my computer is just not quite good enough. But yes, what was I going to say? Yeah, my blog post that I wrote. I put that out last night. And one or two people have picked it up. The other guy that got shafted, Stuart McLennan, he wrote his blog post today. Hiya, Becca. Welcome along again. Twice in 2 days. It's becoming a habit. So that blog post went out and got a bit of traction. I haven't looked at my numbers, but I had a few shares on Facebook and a few shares on Twitter, obviously. Quite a few comments. I've still got some comments to reply to on Twitter. Because for some reason, when you're looking at stuff on Twitter, half the replies to the original post don't show, like don't come up in your replies or your notifications, which is really weird. Nothing, Stephen. So I'm wondering if everybody that's like attached to the competition is just not bothered, not reading. I don't know. Because I don't think. Well, Stuart had been contacted, but this was a few weeks ago. But he was like runner-up to the whole thing. But he said they were very blasé about it. So we'll see. Good afternoon, Don. How is Tennessee today? How is Santa? Evening, Simon. How are you, sir? Quiet. Or Tennessee's quiet, or Santa.
This is a life-threatening situation. Please dial emergency services directly from
Alexa,
your phone.
shut up. Really? I was going to say, oh, Santa's busy. Tennessee is quiet. Okay, fair enough. What the? What's pinging off? What's pinging off? She obviously was. Well, don't you set it off? Oh, I know what's coming out of there. Whatever that notification was, I've got no notifications on. Photo Elite, was that you following? Thank you very much. I can't read it. Too I need a notification panel so I know what's going on. It's turning into a bloody mess, this stream already. I think we're into the spam category now. Tennessee quiet, Santa busy, great. Good evening, Sten. How is Denmark? Cyronius, welcome along. Hello. Hope you're well. Oh, getting a few viewers on Twitch tonight. Finally, 3 weeks in, we're starting to get some viewership. This one, Paul. Don't come close. Probably Maple, yeah. You're probably right. I think it's got something to do with the fact I'm like running the teleprompter through the USB stuff, and it's not the best. And the cam link soft the Elgato cam link software isn't. I'm gonna turn this bloody thing off. Right, you off. Hopefully that might stop all the disturbances. Thing is, does it not break half of things in Adobe when you turn off the hardware acceleration? I'm grateful he has. It's always lovely to have new people on a new platform as well. Hype to the photo farm. So, right. I'm catching up on the YouTube side of things now. Bit cold in Denmark. Okay, yeah. I think we're going to get a bit of a slight wintry blast in the next few days. Here as well. Oh yeah, it's Thanksgiving this week, isn't it? I forgot. Well, I was going to say I forgot about that. I kind of half remember, half forget. Yeah, so you lot over there will be having a slightly slacker week. No worries, Mabel. No worries at all. I'll be tinkering. But yes, I had a great break in the lakes. We had one nice day. The rest of the time, it was pretty wet. Yeah, it was just pretty wet. We had one dry, well, we had a dry day that was dull. And then we had a decent day. And then rain the other 3. So that's what you get. You go to the lakes. It's not called the lakes for any other reason than apart from it is the wettest part of the country. So we did get some nice moody landscapes. To be honest, I think the lads, because I kind of split off and did my own thing. Well, we tried, Jen. We tried. But yeah, there was plenty of opportunity for moody landscapes. So have I edited a couple already? I was wet editing one just before. So if I switch this, and then it'll stop the jerky camera anyway. I do that. So we had this jerky, this moody shot of Castlerig's stone circle. Nice bit of mist in the background. So I haven't fully edited this yet because my mate's standing here. So I need to AI generate him out of it. Thank you, Peter. You never know. It might be part of the wallpapers this coming December, Peter. You never know. There'll be a few candidates this month, I should say. Have I done any pinhole? I haven't, but one of the lads that I was away with, there's one of the things he does. So I know about it. I've just never actually done it myself. So I've been around him when he shot it. He did workshops for it as well. So I've been exposed to quite a bit of pinhole photography. Have you never been to the Stone Circle before? It's really nice. Well, I'm saying it's really nice. It was pissing down. When I got there, the day I got there, and probably the image that I'll probably make this evening. This was from the second day. We'd gone out early to catch the mists. It was nice and misty. As you can see from that picture. So there was quite a bit of mist around. It's a stone circle, Jen. Like Stonehenge. Stone circles. Prehistory and all that stuff. Lumps of, bits of stone in a circle. But like obviously not as like tall as and impressive as Stonehenge, but Stonehenge type of thing. A place for druid activity and fun and debauchery, probably, back in the day. Circle of stones. Exactly, you get it. Yeah, so it was misty this second day to start with. Again, you know, misty shots. I kind of got where's it? This shot of once it loads, it's a bit heavy. This shot of Blencathra, which is one of the big mountains, and our holiday cottage was like here somewhere. That was nice and moody. You can see how much mist there was. Shots of my CM stuff, which was a bit rubbish. So I've got loads of stuff to pin together. This was kind of a view from the holiday cottage we were staying in. I think they're talking about snow tonight, Peter, up in the Cairngorms, Scotland. But it'll not make it this far down. We might get a flurry, but nothing more. I didn't find it. One of my mate found it and looked at. I can send you the link, Jen, after stream. Then you can have a look at it. It was I think it was like an old farmhouse. So it was big. I think it can sleep 8. So there was plenty of space. So it was good. Enjoyed it. Played some poker. I won the second night. So I was happy at that. Pity there was no money on it, but you know. Well, if there's 8 of you going, Jen, it'll be probably worth it. But yeah, for 2 of you or a few of you, maybe it's a little bit. I mean, it was fine for us 5 because it was like obviously one person per bed. But yeah, right. So that was that there. So some of these will be coming up in future weeks, but I went to Grasmere as well. So did some ICM around the church in Grasmere. Poker with no money, exactly, Don. Well, you know, so like this trip we were organised because 2 of us actually bought some actual poker chips to play with. Because when we all went away together in February, I took a pack of cards, but nobody had anything to play with. So we ended up playing for Jenga blocks, which didn't quite have the same appeal. So it was more fun this time with something to play for. But as a preview that you may be getting this in the what do you call it? Something like that, Don. So this month's, oh no, yeah, it was savage, Jen. It was savage. Made for very short games. And so yeah, the wallpapers this in December for what I should say for the Red Knight supporters. This may well be one of the wallpapers because one of the features that I shot this week was the reflections in the lakes. So we had a great, you know, this particular afternoon was great. You can see that fantastic colour we had in the autumn. So it was good, and the next day was even better. I haven't processed any of these ones. The next day, the sunny day, I went across to Buttermere. I was getting this kind of thing. Reflections. Where's the good ones? This kind of stuff. So, you know, almost perfect mirror kind of shots. Really, really nice. Afternoon, Aussie. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you. Right. Oh yeah, you don't want to be entering any competition, Stephen. Definitely not. Not if you're called Andy Gray, that's for certain. Because you get nowhere. They forget about you. They forget about your work. Yeah, no. I think we'll skip competitions from now on. Right. So, anyways, that was the nice bits. So we're going to go back to the doldrums. And this is the day I arrived. You can see how wet it was. I know, Jen. Strange. Very, very strange. But anyways. Woe is me and all of that. That might be right. That might be the case, Andrew. But it's all subjective. So we don't care too much. But yeah. Disappointing, but I have a nice print available. Oh, by the way, Jen, I don't know if you've had notice, but your print is on its way. You might have had the tracking of information. But there was a bit of a delay because for some reason they didn't have my card on record, so I had to put that in. And it wouldn't take whilst I was away, so I had to wait until I came back. Yeah, all the foreign stuff comes via courier, rather than the post office. So it's costing me a fortune, but it's but that's just the way it goes, because that way it means it gets to you, rather than leaving it in the lap of the gods. Right, so we had this view. I don't think I've actually got the proper view of it. This is maybe the best you're going to see. Is you've got the stone circle in the front here. You've got Blencathra in the back there. A little bit valley, another house, another hill there. Not sure what that one's called. Got some nice trees here, which were the bit that I was excited about. So tonight's image is to, because I did the one thing I did. No worries, Jen. It's a pleasure. I still make profit. Don't worry. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? If I move that chat over, will that make it easier? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, there's these trees. They're the bits that, you know, really caught the eye. Being put off now. Where was I? Yes, stop entertaining me. Yeah, these trees were the bit that caught the eye. So that's basically what I got excited about. So I did one edit on the laptop in the holiday cottage, but the laptop screen is horrendous. So I couldn't really see what I was doing and how good it was. So that's what one of the things I'm going to do tonight is try to see if I can bring this image together, which I was quite excited about. So it's this kind of thing that, like, just the tops of these trees just standing up there kind of got me a little bit excited. I could see promise, but I just wanted enough to be able to do something with the stones in front, because I didn't want to, like, just obliterate them. So here's a case of picking which one I want. So I'm going to mark these with 2 stars, the ones that I definitely want to use. As per usual, it's all done on feeling. Probably that one. Maybe it's that one and that one. So this one might have more layers than normal, but I probably will jettison some of them. Probably going to have to for memory use. So we will do. So we need to process one of them anyway. So let's clean this up. Flatten the ISO. Click auto, see what it does. Not a lot. Daylight. Is the daylight a little bit better? I do want to keep that miserable, dour, misty kind of look of things. Good evening, Alien. How are you? Things are still working. Just you all went quiet. Or maybe the chat thing's broken. No, it's there. So I'll just maybe accentuate this a little bit with a bit of contrast. I want a bit of brightness in there. So I don't want it to go too dark too quickly. As long as you were just pretending, Jen. Remember, they are going to be getting rid of you. I shouldn't laugh, you know, I'm not sniggering, but, you know, I wouldn't be working hard for them. All is excellent, Aileen. All is excellent. For a change. Life is not crap at the minute. Touch wood, obviously. Hopefully we've had enough crap for this year. Good idea, Jen. I thoroughly subscribe to that point of view. You will never find me working hard for anybody apart from myself. Yes, fingers crossed, Aileen, fingers crossed. Yes. Andy is currently in a reasonable mood, rather than these usual misery that he's been in for however many years we've been doing this. No. We've had our good moments. We've had some rubbish in our league, but it's... Would you believe it? It's almost a year since Mother had her fall, which kind of screwed everything up. So, right, since that's that tweaking done, that's probably all we need to do, to be honest. I'm just going to layer it together and see what it's like. So it's that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Sync those settings. I'm glad you think so, Aileen. I'm glad you think so. You guys have certainly brightened my Tuesdays up over the years. Because some Tuesdays I just did not want to play. Right, so what do? We come out of that for a start. Edit in Photoshop. And then we wait hours for it to work. I need to turn the camera back on. You didn't tell us I'd gone offline. It's further to reach. Is it working? Yes, it is. Back to the juddery video. It is good to talk, Aileen. It is. It's like having... I was going to say it's like having real friends. That sounds terrible. You are my real friends. But also, for you Red Knight supporters, this Friday, because everybody that's in the US that replied to the post said yeah, whatever, do whatever. I will this Friday. We'll do the nighttime in the tavern on Zoom because it's the last Friday of the month. So if you're around for that, you're welcome. If you are part of the Red Knight team. If you want to be part of the Red Knight team, then you can find details somewhere, Jen. I did re-engage the Stream Elements bot. It'll not show up on Twitch. Where's the button? Patron. Yeah, it's struggling, Aileen. To be honest, the computer's sucking up all the stuff. Did that miss off the link? Oh no, it's showing it there, but it's not showing it on my screen here. So, it's all very weird. Thank you, Jen, for posting that. All right, it just wrapped differently. Okay, it just didn't. For me, it's just there's no link attached at all on the YouTube stream, on the YouTube chat. Well, it's good. Thank you very much for posting that, Jen. Right. So if I switch back, that one. So basically, yes, hopefully we'll see you on Friday for our usual chat. It's only an hour or whatever. It will be good to see you. Right, what the hell am I going to do with this? Use less layers, that's for certain. Right, let's knock some of these off. Right, we'll figure out about them two bottom ones for the time being. We have a raid. Kaylee, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Welcome along to Tuesday Night Edits. Tuesday Night Edits happens every Tuesday. We've just started streaming on Twitch. We've just started multicasting on Twitch about 3 weeks ago. We've been going on YouTube for about 5 years. Is it 5 years? Yeah, it's nearly 5 years. But thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. Hope you're well. I will follow you back after stream's finished. I'm a little bit stuck on the too many buttons, but I will do that. But thank you very much for raiding, because I'm trying to build up the Twitch as well. So much appreciated. But I hope you had a great stream. Went well. Welcome along to our little crew. Is that there? Thank you very much, everybody, for the follows. It'd be great if this would tell me all the things that are going on and not just the YouTube side of things. I'll have to sort out another dock to fit in so I can see the Twitch ads, follows and things, activity. That's the word I was looking for. That's always good, Kelly. Yeah, I find that with me Tuesdays is that the bots are triggering each other. Excellent. Love a bit of confusion. Feel free to knock one of them off, Jen, if you need to. Yeah, I feel that my Tuesdays, this is the time when I get a chance to do some editing. Done. So life is busy otherwise. So this is my chance to get on top of things and get something done. Otherwise, I end up just doing admin and stuff. Right, let's get some of these lined up. These are rubbish. I don't know if this one, was there much to this one? Hold on a minute. No, there wasn't a lot to that one, was there? So we can probably jettison that layer altogether. It was me thinking I was doing a light image. I didn't need that one. And then these ones are the ones with the stones in front. Really, Becca? Don said that about me many years ago. The only thing is, Becca, I do stutter at times, so it wouldn't be a pleasant read. But we could give it a go. It's just kind of sit completely a different conversation for a different place, but which is done about ASMR and stuff yesterday. And maybe I could do that. Another Twitch channel. No worries, Becca. Lovely to see you. Thank you very much for stopping by. Have a great rest of the day. No worries, Kaylee. Lovely to see you. I will give you a follow back after later. Hope you feel better. But good to see you. Thank you again. And Blizzard, thank you very much. Thank you for lurking. Nice to see you again. Thanks for the support. Right. That's the great thing about Twitch. Such a community aspect. You know, like in the channels that, you know, I hang out in as well. It's all about the community. It's lovely. Yeah, we all do lurk. Right, what the hell am I going to do with this then, people? Right, what am I going to do? I need to... right, I need that. Is that the one I need to come through? Right. Turn all these off. Get rid of this one. That's confusing matters, that one. I think I'll probably get rid of that one as well. Oh, we've got you for an extra we've got you for an extra 20 minutes, Becca. Lovely. Definitely dark and brooding, Stephen. It's just dark. Right, if I turn these four on, I'm going to change blend modes to the rest of them. Cycle through these and see what to do. You know what? This lighten might do something. Be quite similar to my Sycamore Gap shot. That got highly commended in the Landscape Photographer of the Year, and I wasn't told about it, and it didn't make the book. I'm not bitter at all, though. Not bitter at all. Bastards. Oh no, that means I'll be demonetized now, because I couldn't hold my tongue. So if I... Did you like that, Peter? I hope it made you laugh. I hope it didn't make you croak or anything in your illness. Right, so if I start turning... No, we'll leave that one on. Things we are going to... I can see we're going to lose the... Actually, if we use them three, let's move these three down to the bottom. Let's change the order. I'm going to change the blend mode of these to soft light overlay. Multiply. No. I like that funnel shape. Maybe one of these images that doesn't really go anywhere. Or we are really highlighting these trees. Oh, that's what are we going to do? So we could have this one in. This is multiply. If I go to normal, if I reduce that to half, it does add in a bit, doesn't it? Let me position this in a slightly different place. Like that on. Put that there, and then reduce this by a percentage. Yeah, it's kind of spoiling the mistiness of it, isn't it? If that's there, even if it's weak. I should say bar stewards instead, but then again, YouTube will probably still pick it up as a swear word. I noticed I think I swore last week in like the first 2 minutes, and I noticed on my back end that it was not like restricted advertising. So in other words, demonetized. Very annoying. It's like, thing is, when you submit a video and it's like, as long as it's not like constant swearing all the way through, you've got no issues with advertising. It's so annoying. But lives, because you say the F word once or the S word once. I'm like, nope. You're not making any money off that stream. Now, we definitely need that layer as a lighten layer. Need that one for that kind of V shape. That layer's doing nothing. I think we did that, wasn't it? If I put that one there. I'll go multiply and then bring this down to like there. I think we don't need this layer. I don't think we're not really, I mean, we've got kind of got the stones there, but I don't think we're going to have that real, very apparent. Right, curves layer on top of these. Let's use that to brighten that up and then bring in a little bit more of here. So I think it is going to be quite a light image. Yeah, just pulling this along the bottom here just darkens this side up a little bit, which is nice. Hint of stone, Jen, yes, hint of stone. Yeah, it's not really, obviously apparent, but there's just enough there. It's very subtle. So another adjustment layer. I just wonder what levels will do in this instance. We could have that to there and then just mask out these areas. Would be one way of dealing with it. That's the wrong way, Andy. No, you always get it the wrong way around. That is the wrong way around, that one. That's the way I wanted to go. So then we've just got that bit in the middle. Everything else is lighter. Lovely. Lovely. Right, so so it's just retaining that central. Does it need to be as strong as that even? Let's dial this back a little bit to there. I mean, in this case, you don't really know where it is. It's just a scene. It's if you were painting it, it would nearly be a Bob Ross thing because it's got pine trees in it. That kind of thing. Just a second, everybody. Right. Evening, Alan. How are you, sir? Hope you're well. Now, if you want to follow somebody that, well, maybe not obviously not on YouTube. If you want to follow somebody on Twitter and Instagram that knows how to photograph the Lake District, follow Alan. He knows how to do it. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Right, so what are we going to do here? God damn it. Yeah, right. Yes, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. On occasion. I've always seen good stuff from you. For God's sake, Snapchat, will you lot sod off? You can add Snapchat. You come and at least come and watch. No, it's if only, Simon. No, bloody Snapchat. Why did I get persuaded to install that app? I don't know. Good fun. Right. Anyways, back to image making. So yeah, I think I'm going for the similar vibe as that image of Sycamore Gap. It's very minimal, very, very white around it. Kind of that leading line in with the trees there, scenery, Blencathra, etc., etc. I did enjoy my trip, mate. Very good. Great company, obviously, but with the lads. You don't, Jen? You on Snapchat? I thought people of our age weren't on such things. But yes, trip was great. The lads were in good form. They were all making really good imagery. I wasn't. No, they had some great conditions. They went to Home Fell 2 days. I went to Grasmere for a wander around the village, and I went to Buttermere. So I got some good stuff at Buttermere. But like the bog standard stuff, but I'm happy with that. And then it rained the day I got there. It was dull and overcast the second day. Nice day the third day. Rained the fourth day, so we spent the afternoon in the pub. And then when I left on Sunday, it was hammering it down. So, you're welcome to add me then, Jen. Then I'll have more Snapchat friends. Right, so what was it? Need to colour this, yeah. Layer. So I'm gonna go quite green again, similar to the doodad, the essence of Sycamore Gap image. So I'll fill that with green. Lovely, finished. Job done, everybody. See you later. Change this to hue. Oh, it's a bit too green, actually. Let's make this a bit more yellow. That's better. And then we'll change the opacity slightly. Yeah, let's get to about there. So this is the case. I don't know if we're actually going to get into... I don't know if it's going to do much into Analog Effects Pro. We will go into it, just for the hell of it. But on this occasion, I don't think we will need to. So let's go another curves. Excuse me, another curves layer. I've got a couple that I'm pleased with, mate. Like plenty of reflection type ones. But you know me, don't like going up hills, so everything was from the valley floor. Everything was from the flat. But Dylan and Ewan and them lot were all keen to get up and go things. Yes, yeah, Peter, that's my whole... That's the whole thing that I'm clinging on to, because the rest of it's not great. No, I mean, it would be better. It would be nice if these lines were consistent, but they're not. But yes, the trees are the bit that are really, really going for. I know, mate. I must admit, I like being on the flat. But yeah, no, it was a really good few days away. Much needed. Got back, instantly hated being at home. And now just want to go away again. Right, so this is potentially finished already. Right, crop image. button. Do want to expand. I tell you what, mate, the colour was still really good. Something like I was surprised how good the colour still was, because I thought the storm last week or the week before last, Storm Debbie or whatever it was, I thought that would have wiped it out, but it was still really colourful. So if you get a bright day, and it hasn't blown very hard since, then it could be good. Could be good. But yeah, you've got to get the right day for it. So right then. So yeah, we can see stones, we can see trees, we can see hills. It's not quite the image I was hoping for, but it's good enough. It's good enough. So, what am I going to do? Yeah, I'll stick this into analog and see how it goes. By the way, everybody, if you don't know, if you would like a new copy of the Nik Collection or any other DxO software, especially the Nik Collection, there is an affiliate link in the description of the YouTube video. If you click on that, it's also on my Facebook and on my Twitter. There's currently money off because it's Black Friday week. And obviously if you buy it, then I get a little bit kickback, which is always nice. It's always nice to get paid for something, for not doing something. But yeah, mate, the colours were really good, so conditions suit, then you should be quids in. Thank you, Jen. Very kind of you. If you stick it in the YouTube one as well. I should have made another one for the other software as well, but still haven't given me the free version yet, or my free version, I should say. Cut and paste. You can cut and paste extremely well, Jen. Yeah, I think it's the same link. It's similar anyway. Good afternoon, Andrew. How are you? Nice to see you. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're not working too hard. Although I know that you always work hard. I'm doing great, Andrew. Just back from my few days away. I'm saying just back. Came back on Sunday morning. So it's, you know, just getting back into the home life again. It's amazing how quickly I got used to being away, but no, all is good. For a change, like I was saying earlier. For a change, everything is canny. I don't believe it, Andrew. You always work hard. Or you always give the impression that you work hard. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to go for this triangular type of vibe. Or maybe we just switch it around and see what else happens. Just move it around until we get something else. Like that. There we go. Sorted. Right, we're done, people. Oh, really, Andrew? Oh, well, that's a bonus. That's a good excuse to change jobs. I saw on the news today that the minimum wage is going to be changed to £11.70 or £11.40 or something like that. When I quit my last proper job, I was getting 9, and that was like a semi-professional job. The world's gone mad. Oh no! Oh, that's what I see. All you need to do is just move some sliders and things. The world becomes better. I'm trying to keep it simple, Sten. I'm trying. So, do I need to change anything else? Not really. Whoa, back again. Yeah, that's what I'm leaning into, Peter. That's what I'm leaning into. Just purely, it worked once. Why can't it work again? But I won't be entering this one into a competition, though, will I? Not entering that competition ever again. If anybody catches me entering that again, you have permission to give me a slap. Quite like that. Stop making that smaller. Oh, camera. Thanks for the prompt, Jen. Oh, Becca, sorry. It's come back. Yes, it is come back. Yes, it's the old half-an-hour limit on the video camera. Most annoying. No, mate, I haven't heard a thing yet. Did you see my blog post? Did you see Stuart's? Because he wrote one today as well. Just positive a little bit. Well, that would, I mean, the old Doctor Who wall crack would be timely because it's the 60th anniversary thing coming up this week, isn't it? Catherine will kill us because she'll know exactly. Is it this weekend? Right. I've kind of lost this bottom end. Yeah, it certainly is. Right, do I? Actually, moving this around isn't doing a lot. Thank you, Becca. Yes, it's quite nice. Quite enjoying it. I'll knock that off. No, I think that's good. I think that's good. Starts Saturday, Stephen. Has he? Drama. I hadn't heard that. Ben Brain. I hadn't heard that. But like I say, I mean, Paul had all those issues. I'm saying all those issues. He had issues, and then he's obviously, whether it was set his health off or whether his health problems caused the issues, I don't know. But yeah, but that's interesting. I wonder if that's just been the last day, last day or so. Because I was actually quite surprised at how vehement everybody was when I was talking to them about it. Because I was like, yeah, it's just me being me. I am like the most unlucky person around. Or like, usually, I'm the one that usually gets crapped on from a great height, so I'm just used to it. But like talking to the lads and then Stuart on Saturday, they're all like, "Oh, that's disgraceful. That's disgusting. I wouldn't do this anyway. It's horrible that they're having to get back to you." And I'm like, "Oh, maybe I should take this a little bit more seriously then." But yeah, that's interesting developments that they've made. Thank you for letting me know that. Right, so that's good. I'm saying well, it's not good, but it's indicative of the problems that they have in that competition. So, right. I don't know about, well, it would be hysterically bad. I know that. Definitely. Right. Snapchat gone mental again. That to that. Have I gone a bit overboard on the green? Let's just check through some of these. Slide that back again. Oh, Jesus, that sounds rough. Sounds awkward. Right. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Right, let's apply this, get back into Photoshop. But there was a woman running the, seemed to be running the events, the award event thing. I don't know what she was called. But I also heard, I don't know, Sally Mason, who was she got a commended or highly commended in the expression category as well. Seems a really lovely lady. She'd gone to the awards ceremony. Right. She'd gone to the awards ceremony. And I think she's like done like decent stuff in media and film and TV and things like that. Like, you know, the production side of stuff. And she said she was horrified by from what I hear, she was horrified by the standard of things at in the awards ceremony, awards evening. You couldn't really call it a ceremony. Shocking. Right, so that's. I mean, do I certainly whiten things out? Do I need to worry? Let's technical term. If I go there and then bring this in, gives it a little bit more strength, and then if I change blue to that way, just warms it up a touch with a bit of yellow. El Potty. Actually, Grant Bullock, who I was staying away on holiday with, he'd been to the BPA one, and he even said that was a bit rough because they'd run out of. There was I think it was at the Dorchester. I think it was that awards anyway. The event was at the Dorchester. The food didn't get. There wasn't enough food to get all the way around the room, and there was no drink left by 9 o'clock. Yeah, that was the one then, Andrew. Grant said it was way worse this year than last year or a previous year. So if I dial this back a bit, because that's maybe a little bit strong. Yeah, I wouldn't like to at the minute. The way things are at the minute, I would not like to be running a competition. Everybody's got a rod for the competition runners' backs. It seems. Right, so that's turned out. It's turned out canny. Oh, you were, Stephen. You were. But yeah, it's not getting any better. So it seems anyway. Twitch notification. As you should, Stephen. Yeah, not elitist at all. Referring to myself as the king of ICM. Actually, there's a tweet I need to reply to. I can't remember. Tony somebody. I can't. He goes by Hammer by TP or something on Twitter, and he was like, "How? So what's the hierarchy of that?" I'm like, I don't know. You'll have to ask Tom Heaton. It's going to be my response. Right, Andy, stop yakking. What am I going to do? I think it's probably going to be it. I think this is the image done. So we'll save it. If I can see under the prompter. Hopefully it will not be like 7 gigs. We'll ping it back to Lightroom. Do some crops. Times it 20 to 9. We can maybe do a quick edit of a normal image. Maybe it's one of them buttermere ones. Just a straightforward, simple edit. Yeah, it saved it quickly. Let's knock that one. Lightroom. Thank you very much. Let's give this 3 stars. So, create a virtual copy for cropping. I need to lock that. And I need to get that 16 by 9 because you're all probably be getting these as wallpapers this coming week and a bit. Forgetting the date, and yeah, we've still got a week and a half to go till the end of the month. Remember, in your diaries, birthday stream 2 days before the actual birthday, a birthday stream on the 5th of December. Make sure you're free. I will be here, probably drinking. So we'll be doing that on the Tuesday. Still be doing it on the Tuesday, but it'll be your it'll not be an editing stream. It'll be a sit back and chill stream. Right, yeah, it is quite subtle. I'll give it that. 21st again, yes. 21st for the 26th time. God, the numbers are getting big. It's very, there's not a lot of detail to it. I think this image would have to be printed on very textured paper to get something back. Oh, no worries, Stephen. No worries. I mean, normally I would do it on my birthday because, like, I would have nothing else to do anyway. But I thought we'll stick to Tuesdays rather than move it to Wednesday to the Thursday. Who has a birthday on a Thursday anyway? What a stupid day. Right, so that's one crop. I'm just wondering if we can get away with another. A deeper crop. Like do we have enough scope? We do actually have enough scope for. We could get it to about there. Square crop. For the old Instagrams. It's a bit flat, that one, mate. Yeah, possibly. I was thinking something a bit rougher. I can't remember because I'm not printing my own anymore, mate. I'm drop shipping them. So you might have to wait about 3 years for this one to come available as a print, to be honest. So I'm only, I am, the way forward, mate, I am selling one print at a time, limited time availability, not limited in numbers, just limited in time. So the current one that's up is the essence of Sycamore Gap. And that is available only until the 31st of December. And then it won't be available again. Until I'm dead, maybe. I don't know. But by that manner, it will not be available again. Because I can't be bothered with shipping prints and printing prints anymore. Yeah, we can drop shipped and presented as such and priced accordingly. That kind of works. Right, what else can we do? Another crop. I don't think I've printed with platinum etching. I've used smooth cotton before. And I do like NST Bright White. But I haven't printed anything matte for years. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Let's call them out. What am I looking for? 3x1. Let's go tight. We could go like that. And to be honest, you could triptych this and split them off in squares. Print it that way. It would look lovely. You'd be able to charge even more. Right. All right, I think I'll quite. Yeah, I think that one's kind of worked. Maybe it's not to the perfection that I was kind of aiming for, but I think it's worked enough. Actually, I'm just going to square this off as a 3x2. Just to keep things right. That'll do. Well, I think that worked quite nice. So next week we'll make another version of this. Right, so what else did we have the rest of the time on here? That was right at the end of that particular shoot. Okay, there wasn't much before that. Fine. Right, so let's have a look at the next day. So stream might actually struggle a bit because it always does when Lightroom's being used. So I'm going to stay away from the ICM stuff because we've already been on an hour and a quarter. So I don't know if you noticed, everybody, that's subscribed to Twitch anyway, but I was on Twitch last night. Special request, I was on Twitch last night. So I did make this one. Actually, that's what I was going to do. I was going to stick this into Photoshop. That's probably not helped the computer. Why does it scan it on a Tuesday evening when it knows I'm busy? The panoramic version of that previous one's then. That's why I did the 3x2 crop. Unless you're very far behind in the edit. In the video, I should say. So this, last night I did say that the top of this railway bridge needed to disappear. So we're going to attempt that. I'm going to chop this up. Yeah, it was a really nice misty morning. Right, so generative fill, generate whatever. See what you do. I just want rid of that railway bridge. I think we're gonna have to get some tunes going in the background. just feel it's a bit quiet. There we go. Job done. Looks good. Jesus. Generative fill is scary good at times. It is magical sorcery, Peter. It is. But yes, that's done quite the job. Now, what were the other options? Actually, that one maybe is even better. And that one's maybe even better again. Let's just have a little scroll in. That one or that one. I will go with this one. It's remarkable. There we are. Fantastic. But yeah, lovely little scene that. Quick little edit. Just flatten this up. File. I can't see under the bloody prompter. Oh, now I've moved across. Save. It is nice to have choices, Jen, yeah. It's not the button I was wanting, that one. So give this 3 stars because I've finished it. Yeah, that's turned out a nice little... You can tell I've spent a few days with Andrew Atkinson, can't you? Bloody black and white squares. Right, so that's that one edited. I could... I want to do the same. No, I don't want to do the same as that to that one today anyway. Yeah. It's all right for that kind of thing, where you're just filling in the gap rather than expanding it massively. But it's all right for that one little bit. All right. There was a few distance shots I wanted to do. That's that one I made before. Did I go any further on these? No, that's one we got back. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, that one. Yeah. This little series. He does, mate. He does. And he doesn't think so. That's the thing. But he makes great stuff. So this little series of shots that I took, again, this was from, that's maybe the one. So it was like the mists just hanging over the, so this is from Castlereagh, looking over. Yeah, until you look over the, whatever range of hills it is. But like you're having the stone walls and the little copses of trees and just lovely. So that's the wider scene. Did I not shoot more of that little bit? I thought I did. No, I wasn't done. Damn, I thought I'd taken more. I'll get something out of these ones then. Right, okay, let's try for this one then. So now, like for me, the important bit here is the crop. Because different, like when I'm working with normal photography like this. Potentially, Andrew, potentially. I need to crop first to kind of know where the image is going. Whereas with the ICM stuff, I'm cropping last. So it's interesting, the difference of approach that that my brain mentally takes. So it's potentially, would it be a 5x4? So coming in, missing off those ones, keeping these trees here. Let's just expand this out a bit to maybe there. To that. And then we've got some mist hanging over the front. We've got the mist in the background, obviously. We can increase the mist. What lens is this, Peter? The 70 to 200. Shot at probably 200. Yeah, 70 to 200 at 200. f5.6, ISO 400. I had to shoot everything at ISO 400 to try to keep it sharp. Just these trees up here, Andrew. Yeah, I've had more resolution. That could be an alternate crop. That's for certain. But the thing is, we can add in mist in the foreground because we can cheat. Remember. So yes, I think this is a black and white shot. I think. Anyways, let's do the lens corrections and whatever. Increase the detail. Yeah, maybe just leave that as color. Let's go auto, see what it tries to do. Let's see what I'm going to spoil the image. Yeah, it's just crushing it. Let's undo that and undo that. Keep it misty because that's the way we like it. Although we could increase that and then add in dehaze over the rest of this. It's heading that way, Peter, don't worry. It's heading that way. Let's just keep this miserable. So how far will dehaze take us? Come on. So dehaze will take us that far. So I might just put that on the foreground. Maybe have that about there. And then just use a mask up here. Over the foreground. So let's go masking. Linear gradient. Dehaze, there we are. Whack that into. Love a bit of extra mist. That work or not? Maybe you want a deeper transition, so it's not completely obviously faked, like so. That just takes some of the harshness out of that bank side. Like that. Okay, let's confirm that. All right, let's make a virtual copy. And then let's make this little black and white one. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to take in the silver effects. I'm going to just try to edit this in Lightroom. What looks has it got? Just check these. I never use these. I should do, really. You are, Stephen. You only see in black and white. Right, these are all quite subtle, aren't they? That one's quite strong, quite like that. As a starting point. So this is why I don't do normal photography. Because it's not obvious. It's not obvious. Yeah, let's lift the blacks a little touch. Camera off. Nobody told me. Oh, for God's sake. I can't reach. Should be us back. Maybe it's there. Had it just happened? All right, okay. I must have just happened to glance at the screen than Andrew. Thank you, though. Right. That's the one I want. Boost that a bit. Boost that a bit as well. You hear my computer ready to take off. Log on the top right. Well, here. Or just generally. Fortunately, that's the way fog is. Some colours aren't doing anything. There's a little bit in the hills, that's all. Okay. Can we do anything about that? Love a bit of bucket. Love putting buckets of fog everywhere. Is that better? We've kind of solved that little dark spot. I think it's better. I think that's helped. Thank you for pointing that out, Andrew. Much better. Good, good. Right. I was wondering if I make this darker. Lighter, darker. Too many small increments make all the difference. Let's burn them a bit, but we just light. Right, bring this mask back. Oh, that affects the entire lot. Shit. Bugger. Alright, if I get that one then. And then if I added another mask. You're having a bit of a dark face. But Stephen, life is good. Well, sometimes anyway. Do about just a little bit above, and then where's the D here's bring this in a bit there. Actually, if I bring this further down. Just drop this a tad. You're also doer. I'm the doer one usually. Right, so let's make a copy of this. ETTR. What's ETTR, Andrew? Oh, exposed to the right. Right, anyways, crop this. I need to... Yeah, this one. X. Change that around. Let's move this over here. Just an alternate version a bit. Another virtual copy, and then we'll the computer's really trying to take off now. So what I'll do here is the crop tool, obviously. I'm going to go 3x1. And What's there? What's that look like? Not exactly sure I'm feeling it, but we can soften them corners off a bit, like so. Too low. Feeling that far or a little bit about there. Just conscious of what we're cutting off everywhere else. That's why I kind of cut in at the top of the fog. But I can see the point in having that in, so you could see that it actually is fog. It does. It does. I know that. So let's make this 2x1. Let's make this 2x1. There we are. If we go over here, and then just drag this to about here. I've got the problem with these trees here then. Let me keep these up. So if I had like loads of time, I would clone these out. It's all in the crop, everybody. It's all in the crop. If I turn this off as well. Probably better as well. Right, yeah. Can I? Masking. Make this stronger. This is the one I want, man. Let's not go all the way. Put it to about there. And let's also add it in just a little bit off this corner. Like so. Might be making it even better. Like there. No, let's not get carried away, Andy. Let's not get carried away. About there. Then that ridge is all encompassed. It's got like an edge to it. You know me, I like things to fade away to nothing, so that kind of works for me. Now, if I make another copy of this, how is stream doing? Is it dying in its ass? Has Twitch fallen over completely? Right, anyways, on the 3:1 crop. We could do. Oh, that's good. Thank you very much, you two. Good to know. Good to know. All right, so let's do that. 3:1 crop there. I think that looks canny. Oh my God. I think I might have to back out of stream shortly because the computer's about to take off. Yeah. So we've got a few. We've got a couple of crops there. I'm maybe quite happy with, most happy with this one because it just kind of fades into nothing. I mean, the thing is, I really like the reason why I kind of took these shots is for these walls down here. And obviously, it's not really working. So, yeah, it sounds pretty bad. Yeah. See, this is why I don't do normal photography, Stephen, because I would. I usually, I make enough versions out of ordinary stuff. Yes, that's the fans on my computer, Andrew. I mean, they're loud enough when they're not under pressure, but when they are under pressure like this. I was expecting the box to be warmer, to be honest, but it's not. Yeah, so I like this view because of the stone walls, but hey, what are you gonna do? So I think we've got some decent stuff. I think I like that one the best, mind. I probably like it the best because I've pushed it the furthest. I think that's maybe why I like it. Yes, that will be our choice for this evening. Very funny, Jen. Very funny. Right. I think we better leave it around about there, because otherwise this computer's going to be taking off. Thank you, Magic. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. But yeah, I like the ICM image that we made. Actually, I'm going to give this 3 stars before I lose it. So yes, I like the ICM image that we made. Come here. Come here. Oh, yeah, there. I like that. I mean, both pretty similar vibes, to be honest. Misty goodness. Be nice to do that one, like try another edit of that. I don't know. Something for another day, though. So I did like that. And I did like... Thank you, Jen. That was the one from yesterday. I made this morning. I just saw a long black and white one. I was like, oh, that must be it now. And then this one. Yeah, I do like that one. It does have a knackered old camera look about it, though. So, mystic. Steady, Andrew. Steady. Thank you, Peter. No worries. I hope watching this hasn't taken too much out of you. I really hope you are making a speedy recovery, because it would be nice to see you on Friday if you're feeling up to it. But yeah, do look after yourself. So, right, everybody. Actually, I'll switch this. Then you're going to get Juddery Me, because everything's going haywire. Right, I'm going to shut Lightroom down because that'll be taking up way loads of. Let's skip the backup of that. Let's turn that off. And then hopefully that'll improve manners. Or maybe it's not. Yeah. You're probably right, Andrew. You're probably right. Right, so if I haven't got Twitch up, have I? I need Twitch up. See if there's more than just the two of you watching on Twitch. Because we should really read out somebody. Maple, if you're there listening, we could do with somebody to read out to on Twitch. We've got lurkers. We have got lurkers on the Twitch side of things. It's good for viewership, though. Good God, my camera's going all over the place. Yes, third. It's it is my system. It's struggling today. So don't worry about it. But we are just wrapping up. But thanks for dropping in. Welcome along to the channel. So yes, if anybody on Twitch has got an idea of who to raid, I am new to the community, so I'm yet to know who is online and whatever at the moment. So if somebody has got a photography stream, if there's anybody online, or Jen, if you can go to the art channel, art category, give me a clue. And then once we go to the leaving stream, I can kick that off. Yeah, I know third, but usually if Maple's around, he's usually got an idea. You should do. Make your own, start your own channel. I don't want sound. I want to be able to scroll. Where's the pause? Oh, silence you. Anybody doing photography? Lots of people doing sketches. Is he online at the moment? We're just wrapping up, Becca. Have you got anybody in mind we could be raiding at the moment? We're just looking for somebody to raid. Okay, I haven't met them before. Perfect. Right, okay, so raid channel. So we'll raid out of Twitch. Right, we'll start the raid on Twitch and then I will bid you all farewell on YouTube. Really, Simon? Was that a you side thing or a me side thing? But it's been going out at the usual FPS and the usual resolution, so it should have been all right going out. But yeah, I mean, if you've got any issues, again, try the Twitch channel. You should be able to. Yeah, I mean, it's not like tied to subs or anything like that. Right. We'll see what happens anyway. Right, I'm going to start this raid. Thank you, everybody on Twitch. Thank you very much for... No worries at all, Becca. It's been lovely to have you. So everybody on Twitch, I will send you off to Rumpelstiltskamp, and I'll see you in there in a moment. And I will say a bit of farewell to the YouTube people. But basically, thank you very much for hanging with me this evening. It's been lovely to see you all on both channels. Remember, this Friday, if you're part of the Red Knights, then it is Nighttime in the tavern, 7:30 UK time. So if you're available for that, we'd lovely to see you. And if you qualify for getting into there, it'll be lovely to see you. And then it'll be shortly the end of the month, so it'll be time for wallpapers and more good stuff on that. And then obviously we'll be back next week, and then the week after will be the birthday stream. So be prepared for that as well. But yeah, been lovely to see you, and lovely to see so many people on Twitch as well. Having that raid earlier on was fantastic, so that was great. Thank you very much to Kaylee for that. Right then, everybody, I think that will do. Thank you very much. I'll start this raid on Twitch. And then we will see you very soon. See some of you on Friday, and we'll see the rest of you next Tuesday. We'll be Twitch and YouTube next week. As you know, that's what we're going to be doing going forward, because it's great to do the whole dual streaming. So just one day I might have to upgrade the PC to be able to do it. I think the problem today is I didn't restart it today before stream. So there we go. Right, Twitch people, good night. We'll see you soon. We'll catch you later, Becca. Nice to see you again anyway. All right, reading out now. That should be them on their way, hopefully. Right, YouTube everybody. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for watching. And we will see you next Tuesday. Thanks, Stephen. We'll catch you all later. Thank you for bearing with me as we do the two streams things. So thank you for sticking around for that, because it's not obviously always ideal. But yeah, lovely to see you all. So we will see you shortly on somewhere else, if I can find enough things. Right, have a great rest of the day. Have a great rest of the week. We'll see some of you on Friday. So until then, keep it hard. See ya. Where's the button? Which one is that one?